Trying to get my connection to Facebook. All right, now we are live. I'm
Now we're
not
live. Well, now you're pixelated, so there you go.
I
That's what
am
happened. That's what happens when you start bragging.
braggart. How are you Friday?
I'm good. I'm good. It's already busy. It's like,
Busy.
sheesh. Yeah, it's
Busy
just
on a Friday?
been a it's been a good week. A lot of things happening. A lot of things happening. Some of them even good.
Summer That's no bueno. All things good. All things good.
No, it's all things good. No, I was in a after we finished up yesterday. Went to an all day, rest of the day mastermind, and it was very intriguing. It's always cool to get around with hang around with other people who are doing cool stuff.
It is. What kind of cool stuff are they doing?
Well, I mean, just you hear all sorts of different
Thank you so much.
people wanting to do. Their business is going fairly well, so they want to take and then reach out, and so sometimes it's for it's a kids project or trying to lift up kids, and the next time it's you know one guy's um, created a dirt biking experience for kids. That's kind of cool. I mean, just to, take them out of their normal environment and all of a sudden, because dirt biking is probably not right inside of Dallas is not a normal experience, right?
Right.
So you kind of take them and give them an opportunity to do something differently. So, yeah, I mean, just that, and gosh, there was just a lot of different stuff. The thing you find about, which was my first book, Talking with Giants, is you'll find that high performers, high achievers, have this bent towards giving back. I mean, it's just part of their nature. It's they are very pleased and blessed to have accomplished what they've accomplished. And in doing so, they want to give back. And they pick a lot of different cool ways of doing that.
And they like to pick their own. It's usually hyper unique. Like the baseball player who grew up with no shoes, his mission becomes making sure every kid has shoes.
Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of, boy, when I handle my own issue, I'm going to make sure nobody has the same issue I had, kind of thing. So anyway, it was really a to hear a room full of really successful entrepreneurs. That's the other side of it is, not this isn't corporate. These are all people who have, kind of self-made or fought through it or done whatever, So it's very intriguing to hear how people who have been there and done that have a desire to help others accomplish. It's cool.
Got your stuff up here.
I see that.
I'm going to go through and install
all the different pages. Yay, we're going to be red and black.
Heck yeah. Did you ever come up with a 3 to 5 step process that is U+1 regardless of offer?
Yeah, and I think we did. But a big part of it actually turned into offer just because we like to help people.
Well, it can be an offer, like it could be a consulting offer.
Yeah, well, but it was funny. Click and get instant 4 and 5 star memories from 2 and 3 star pricing.
Huh?
Well, we were just talking about different things. Reward
I
everyone on
know
your.
where you're going with that because I happen to know your product that you're currently offering. On the other hand, too vague. People are stupid.
Ow, that hurts.
I say all people, I'm just as bad. We're not the brightest.
No, I think yeah, this is like 2 days ago we thought of this, so things have changed since then. I don't know. It's funny because I got I was in that mode when you asked me that stuff the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and then when Shawn and I talked, we were in that mode. And then all of a sudden a day passes and you get into this mastermind mode where you're helping everybody else and you're like, what the heck do I do? You get out of your own stuff because you're so helping other people do their stuff.
Yep.
It's very, very intriguing. This world as an entrepreneur. What do we want to do? We want to grow a community of like-minded, like-hearted people who want to make a positive impact on the planet.
Okay.
So therefore, join the group, share your memories, share your moments, is a call to action. Share your moments and memories. So when something really cool happens in your world, share it to the community. So that's a thing we'd like to see.
What are the steps? Let's go back to the steps of working with you and Shawn.
Well, the first thing is probably exposure to us, so it's become part of the community, right?
Okay. Up to you.
So that would be probably the first step is you have to get exposed to us. Actually, when people get to know us, we're pretty good guys. I mean, it's like anything else. And I said it in the meeting yesterday, and I say it in almost every talk. By a show of hands, how many of you don't know what you don't know? The fact is, you don't know. Our number one task needs to be being known. Being known for what we do, being known for how we do it. I think this, quite frankly, I'm almost thinking this is a templated thing because it's really no different for anybody else. First thing people have to do is they have to, this is the 7 steps of the selling cycle. Explore the marketplace. Who's the market? Empower. So explore the marketplace, make first contact, get known, prep for success, ask questions, offer the goods, make your presentation, weather the storm, handle objections, engage the sale, close. R is request assistance, ask for referrals. So it's an acronym, empower your sales. Are the 7 steps of the selling cycle? Well, it's the exact same thing in any situation. You need all 7 steps. So Who's your market, right? Then meet the market, make first contact. How do you make the first contact? How do you get to know us? Well, become involved in the community. And then we've got to consistently be posting information that relates who we are. So again, people do business with those they know, like, and trust. If I don't know you, I don't like you. If I don't like you, I don't trust you. I have to trust you to do business with you. So it's the exact same thing. The process is really, for the most part, the same for everyone, right?
Everyone kind of subscribes to a different one, but yes, in general.
How they accomplish that is maybe a little bit different, but the fact is you still have to be known to people. They have to want to associate with you. They have to trust that you're going to add value to them. So what are the methods to grow all that?
Yep. Like I said, good morning, Rayanne, by the way.
Good
Rayanne,
morning, Rayanne.
With ours, we focus more on the H steps of the customer journey, which that particular one is based off of, oh man, some smart doctor dude, anthropologist type, who went and watched what it takes for two strange humans to meet and hook up. He did it to animals, and then he turned around and did it to people one day. I imagine sitting at a patio bar looking at all the people out on a weekend uptown.
Let me see if I can. I actually have a presentation on this.
There you go. All right, I need U+1 colors. I know you sent them to me one time. I don't know where they're at.
Well, they're on a piece of paper somewhere on my desk, more than likely.
Charging my daughter's iPad next to me, and I'm getting all of her notifications. Very
Awesome.
interesting. Her notifications are much different. It's like, your video game is ready to play. I wish my notifications were so cool.
Yeah, really. Do.
I'll just
Looking.
steal them over here.
Look. Okay. But we turned it into a hex code.
Yeah, I have both of them now. I just went and looked them up from your old site.
So you got them, so I need to stop looking for them?
Yeah, you can stop it.
I've got the RGBs. I don't have the hex codes on that particular piece of paper, which is weird. Anyway, sounds like you found it. Perfect.
Yeah, I know. We'll start by just changing some colors here. Color override. Menu color. I still want it see-through. I want it to hover purple. Purple.
Oh, I like that idea.
Menu text hover color is going to need to be white. There we go. So transparent purple, purple, white.
Nice.
I think this is kind of my thing for most of the ones that I've been doing, both free and paid. But I'm starting to figure out that might be the way to go, just to give everybody the exact same thing.
Well, why wouldn't you if it works? I think that's what happens far too often is when we find something that works, we go, well, it works here, but gosh, we need to have it fresh over here. It's like, wait a second. No, people aren't on the same site at the same time anyway. Why are you doing all this goofy stuff?
Let's mix this one up a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that one. Text color white. White? That works. I kind of want to make them blue though on hover too.
Now you're going to send me on a journey here to find this stuff. Now I'm intrigued at because I know I have a PowerPoint on this. I know I've built a presentation on it.
The guy who did that?
What's that?
On the guy who created the 12 steps?
No, I mean, I have I've got a PowerPoint because I thought it's like, how do you grow? It's actually both personal and professional, but how you grow intimacy in your business. So it's the whole
Desmond Morris.
What is it?
Desmond Morris, 12 Stages of Intimacy.
Yeah. But I built that into a PowerPoint. So
eye to body, so eye to body is awareness.
Right.
Someone doesn't know you exist, there's nothing going to happen, right? Eye to eye is engagement. So somebody starts to read your blog post, watch your videos, check you out, go to your Facebook page, those sorts of things. Voice to voice, for us, this is subscribe. It's like the equivalent of getting the girl's phone number, so you can call her again. Hand to hand for marketing is the convert stage. So getting them to convert in time, whether it's a meeting or in money, so small amounts of money. Hand to shoulder for marketing, that equivalent is Excite. So that was the one that was added that made me excited about that particular process over all the other sales processes, is you have to get them excited about, bring some Christmas, put some light in their eyes, make them excited. And to waste, that one in marketing is Ascension. So getting them to come back to buy more, to get your core offer, to get your profit maximizers, to buy another affiliate offer, whatever it is. And then this one is, now we're getting a little bit more intimate, mouth to mouth, face to face. Like, could you imagine, like, you just walked up to somebody? Because in marketing, this is getting them to advocate. So, like, maybe write a review for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine just walking up to me the first time you met me and just putting your cheek on my cheek?
Yes. I literally built a PowerPoint on doing this from a sales point of view. I took it and did that. I just am not popping it up here quickly, which is aggravating me, but.
And then hand to head, which is getting them to actively refer you. Like, if I just walked up and I put my hand on your face, like, that is so creepy, but that's what people do, like, in all these networking meetings. It's like, hey, could you go refer me out to everyone you know? Yeah. No. It's like the equivalent of literally taking your hand and putting it on a stranger's face. It is so weird. So weird. Here we go. Call to action number 1.
Yes. It's so funny. I built it's so bugging me that I can't find that right fast enough.
What do you store everything on?
What do I what?
What do you store? Like, are you Google Docs guy on your computer?
No, on my computer, or usually a side drive. It's probably on one of 3 side drives that I have.
I've gone to Google Docs away from my side drives. Side drives. All right, first Facebook group. I have the download now. Did I put your Facebook group in here?
Yes, I believe you did.
I think I want to say I put your Facebook group in.
Yeah, I think that the entire process, I mean, that's the point is people reinvent the wheel and try to, I think the wheel's pretty well invented. But people don't understand the wheel's construction. They don't understand what's already put together and what already works and what's already been identified. And the more that you do what's identified, and that's why I'm always working to learn more things, because people are tweaking little things to make them more clear all the time. The training I did the other morning was a prime example of this. Again, having somebody say, oh my God, I've been in business for 9 years and I now finally understand it. It's like, what? So just think how good you could be if you actually understood this now.
Yep, and I put it out there. I was just, how can I help? And one of our groups, the how to make 1,000, your first 1,000, my first 1,000 for membership sites. I went in there and I was like, hey, would y'all guys like to know how to build a high converting homepage from Brian Dice? Duh. Offer to do that training. So I'll be doing that training on Sunday and making it available to the Business Growth Network Inside members and
nice.
We Coach Kivio guys. After all, it's free for everybody on Sunday if they show up live right here at Warfare Marketing Facebook. Plug. But after that,
what time?
9 a.m.
in the morning.
9 a.m. in the morning, CST, because it's on a Sunday. And I generally do not spend time away from my kids on the weekend.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, wait, no, I want to go to the URL. Ooh, they added a feature, scroll to block. Nice.
What's scroll to block?
I could say, like, when you click on that button, let me put this one away. It automatically goes, like, if I had pricing right here, it would automatically go there. So instead of having to show somebody how to put in HTML code, I can just say scroll to block ID. Let's see, I've never done it this way. If I click here, block ID right here. So I could just take that code and put it.
Oh,
right
it rolls the page down.
It rolls the page down. So instead of teaching how somebody had to import custom HTML code and then teaching them how to put the HTML link up on the top, this is just insert the block ID and we'll scroll right down for you. Nice. What is your second call to action?
What did I say earlier? What the heck did I say? So this was join the community, join the Facebook group is the way the first one is set up, right? Yep. Second call to action is get one of our free gifts, I would think, or gain an exposure with us, right?
You have like a scheduling. How do you do your scheduling?
I do, but I don't necessarily put it out, but I could just as easily.
Like a look like the boss or
Calendly. But I could put it out there. That'd be good.
Free.
I think some kind of discovery call, don't you think? Would make some sense.
I do. For you guys, what would be the benefit of getting a discovery call from you guys?
Well, starting to create the know, like, and trust, starting to create the relationship so that we know how we can serve you.
Think about what's in it for them.
Getting a solution, problem solved. Giving them a direction, giving them a connection, a direction or connection. Getting a question answered.
Book a consult.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
Like it?
Book.
Or is that quote unquote too intimate? Do we need to do the 101 speaker hacks as an example? What?
So this is the home page. So home page is a little different. So this was part of the training, and I actually asked that specific question to Ryan because that was my first thought. Like, let's offer something for free right up on top, right? So the idea of the homepage is what we really want are those first two offers. Like, we want them to join the Facebook group. I think that's a big one for all affiliates. And I'd love to talk to you about some of those things after we get on the call, about something I was going to try to do as well. And I think we'll probably do some things back and forth to grow those free communities that we have.
Right.
But that's going to be your big thing. That's actually becomes your money maker, even probably more so than your list. Your list is like a front end because you ultimately want people in that Facebook group where you can build a closer connection, right?
Right.
And I did not look at your U+ community, but that is where, is that the group? Yeah, that's your actually group. This is where like you'd want to be putting everything you've got, like just constantly 3 posts a day, moving everybody you know into the group. That's what U+1 should be. Just constant, like adding all the value. If you're going to add value, add it in that group, right? And get people in there. Like if you do a speaking engagement and you're like, I'd love to give you this free download, one way you can really easily do it is, hey, join my Facebook group and I'm going to post it in there tomorrow. Like, you lose the opportunity for their email address, but you can always ask them again in your Facebook group where they'll see your post even before. Facebook is moving to Facebook groups, and the direction is what Facebook has found is that there's more community people will actually talk to their groups more than they talk to their friends and connections.
Right.
Because I might join a group for, let's say, how to crochet. And while I'm in that crocheting mode, I'm going to be all in that group. Like when I decided to wear my daughter, like literally I wore my baby girl. It's this funky thing where you do all these wraps, and you can buy the easy way, the easy button version at the store, but there's ways you can do it like old school, like the Asian and African communities. And I had to do it just because, man, I had a toddler that could run so fast, and I needed to keep up with him and carry a newborn. And so I joined these communities, and I found here's these perfect strangers became my community for that period of my life, more so than my closest friends.
Sure. Well, different set of expertise.
Not just expertise, but community. It's the people you are who like the things that you like, right? Like, you can't go pick and choose, what's that phrase? You don't get to choose your family, right?
Right.
So these people you get to choose, and they have commonalities with you. So that's what your community is going to, and they're going to see, people are going to see group posts before they even see their friends post. Yep. That's how easy it is. So I like that as the first one. I think that is even bigger for you than an actual email address. But okay. Ryan specifically said that's not it. Now he said, like, putting your main CTA down here, you could still at any given point in time turn this into like a lead magnet. Or what I have down here, right here in the one for me, I have free gifts. That way, at any point in time, somebody could go to a page, and I will set up a page for free gifts, and it'll have my lead magnet for my 73 marketing down. I could put every one of my checklists on there. It's insane how many checklists I have and templates, especially for Business Growth Network insiders.
Right.
And you going down that direction, you would have one for every single affiliate offer you have. You would have a free checklist, and what would happen is somebody can go to that free page, and you can make that your page that you offer inside your group all the time as well. And people, I think we were discussing this yesterday, they can self-elect which path they want to go down.
Right. Well, and that's what we have as an example. We have U+1 recommends. Well, U+1 recommends is exactly that. These are our trusted, vetted resources. These are the people we do business with. These are the products we use. These are the whatever, right? So that is exactly that split, as you say. So I like that idea.
What community is it going to be? Speakers, trainers, consultants?
Who's
your community?
That's our community is too broad at the moment. That's the point. Is we've got to get more finite in who we're serving. We're serving a lot of people. And so the point is we need to serve. It's a different perspective when you're building you as the brand versus building a concept as the brand.
Right.
Does that make sense? Yeah, so it's a brand of help. It's a brand of service. And so sometimes it gets, because how would you do it for you versus how would you do it for a community? Or how would you do it for, these are the challenges that we face. And especially when you're sitting here, because everybody wants the masses, and U+1 is really just a brand of action. Help somebody. It doesn't have to, you don't have to wait till there's 10,000. Help somebody right now. How can I help you right now? How can I help somebody all the time? And so if we had those various solutions
what's a metaphor for your company? Like if you could compare it to something.
In a weird kind of way, I guess, maybe kind of like the Angie's List or the, home advisors or the, it's where would you go that you trust their recommendations? And we tend to do that in the, speaking space, the coaching space, in other words, think about it. Pretty much, if you're a speaker, trainer, author, business coach, you need a funnel, right? You pretty well know that. And because there are some done with you or you can do it technologies, and because you're kind of in a lone wolf industry, you kind of be the lone wolf, and then you maybe find the technology and try to do it. Wouldn't it be much easier just go call Jena? Stop it. Right? Why are you, at this level, call Jena? You can build your own page or you can build your own whatever. But when you get to this point, that's exactly it. Trusted resources, a vetted, trusted resource network. You always laugh at me for that statement, but that's really what it is. There's so much crud out there. Let's cut through the crud. Right?
Yeah, and they can't see it. Let me go so everyone can kind of see where I've been spending some of my time right here trying to come up with this idea. Template library. So I have a ton of information in my Evernote. Unfortunately, this will probably be the ones I don't share because people paid a lot of money. Diego Garcia says we're running a little slow. Yeah, I don't. Just have good internet, darn it. I won't be able to share this one just because it's from the Digital Marketer Elite. I take exquisite notes. And it's pretty much the entire presentation. But I was going back through my notes from Ryan's conversation. That's the top menu recommendations. Here's that top headline. And I do think the top headline is crucial because it's going to decide whether people stick, right, or decide whether people go and venture further. We are August. We create interactive video content. What is that even? Maybe. I don't know what August is. Transform your existing asset into a known desired end result. I don't think U+1 is tailored in and honed in that much. But this is kind of the one I went with. Desired end result for avatar.
Right.
Trusted resource for speakers, trainers, and consultants. That could just, to me, it could be really, I mean, like, I don't know. You'd want to like explain it more. Like, am I going to review? Like, I started reviewing AppSumo deals because I was tired of all the fluffy BS ones where people who are getting an affiliate commission every time you buy are reviewing them, and it's always, it's wonderful, buy me now. And I'm like, I got one, and I was like, no, this is terrible. What are all these fake reviews from? Like, you did a terrible job, actually.
Right.
So I wanted to make sure that I would, if I was going to recommend it to my own members, that it was good and worthwhile.
Well, so and that's kind of what it is, is these are the people we work with. Why do we work with these people? We work with these people because they're the best at it. Because they are doing it for the right reasons. I had this conversation at that mastermind yesterday. Why are people in that mastermind? Because they trust the information they'll get while they're there. You've got people training people how to speak who never speak or have never spoken or rarely speak. And it's like, how's that make any sense? Right? It's the difference between you showing everybody how to do digital marketing and me showing how to do it. I know how to do it. you're better at it because it's what you do full time. I mean, it makes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's so much, there's so many people who are just not telling people the truth out there. I guess that's what it is. You just kind of get, everybody's got their little thing. And it's funny because I pulled up an old Strength Finders um, report on me the other day because we were talking. Another guy and I were talking about it. But one of my strengths is responsibility. I feel like I'm responsible. If I give you a piece of information, I feel like I'm responsible for it. You know, that's just my construct.
What is
So
it? You have speakers, trainers, consultants. What are they wanting to do? Not necessarily you plus one specific, but what do they want to do more than anything?
I think if they want to make a living, they want to make money, and they want to do good works. Is that an oversimplification? Everybody gets told follow your passion and the money will show up. But you still have to do some things to make the money show up. You got to do the right things in the right order to make the money show up, right?
And you're standing on a stage trying to change the world. I'm trying to figure out what the job to be done is.
The job to be done with.
Or you plus one. So here's an example from Instagram. And this is like from, let's say, my perspective. When I take a picture on my phone, I want to put them in a prominent place so I can share them with all my friends. That's what Instagram does. I solve that job. Dropbox, when I have important files, I want to store them in a safe place so I can access them anywhere.
Mm-hmm. I know when I need a tip, technique, strategy, or resource, I can go to U plus one. Yes, no, thoughts?
I'm working on it. Sorry, you can't see. Let me go back.
I know. That's why I don't know whether you're just thinking or you're actually doing something. I mean, I know you're doing something, but it's just, what are you doing?
What are you doing, woman? When you have a mission, let me go back over to my thing. I need my Evernote.
When you're on a mission. Or have a mission.
You're on a mission. I want to collect a scrapbook of inspiration. I want to with my caps lock.
That helped me accomplish it. I like it.
To have vetted resources at your fingertips.
Yep.
So you're on a mission, you want to have vetted resources at your fingertips so you can
save time, energy, and money is one thing you would want, or make, save time, be more effective, make more money.
You're on a mission. You want to have vetted resources at your fingertips so you can save time, be more effective, and make more money while changing the world.
I like it.
That too little like superfluous or too salesy?
Well, I don't know. It's actually, it is actually kind of what I say about what you do. I mean, you want to save time, money, and effort as you're doing. People talk about having systems. Save yourself time, energy, and money. That's what a system is. So it's the tips, techniques, strategies, systems, products, things that allow you to accomplish your goal faster, more effectively, be rewarded better, live more fulfilled. I mean, there's a lot of different reasons why people do things.
There are. But again, that goes back to like narrowing in on your market.
Right.
What this I would need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 of your biggest places that you've been seen on, you and Shawn.
Okay. I mean, you want stage names or you want...
It could be really stage funny. Name. It could be sports. It could be... Give me some examples of the big ones, like the ones that you're the most proud of.
I pulled that picture yesterday. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I had it all ready for you yesterday, and then we didn't... Like partial client list kind of thing?
Not so much of a client list right here. Like I have some client stuff down here. If you did have a client list, this would be more like if you spoke on stage at F8, I don't know, or
Get motivated seminars. So get motivated, lead and succeed. Get motivated seminars. Learning annex.
Hold on. Get motivated events.
Seminars. Yep. Seminar. Get motivated seminars.
This one? Is that the right logo?
Wait. Hold, please. Yeah. That up in the Get Motivated Business Seminars. Yep. Up in the upper left.
Save image. Open image in new tab. That's my little trick to get it. Save image to downloads. Let's see if it'll work that easy. Have you been on the local Offbeat business show yet?
Yeah.
You have?
Yep.
All right, I'll leave that one for now.
I mean, that's what I had this list. It's so weird. I saved this image yesterday, but I don't know where I saved it.
Of course you don't.
There it is right there. There it is. Hold, please. I'm going to send it to you so you can see all these. I pulled it for you yesterday. Why is my system jamming?
It doesn't like you.
Thanks. That's nice. Appreciate that.
You have to be nicer to it.
Now it's trying to send it to you and it doesn't like doing that.
All right. What's another example?
The Learning Annex. E-Woman Network.
What's that one?
Peak Potentials.
All right. Hold on. Peak Potentials.
Anthony Robbins. Have you heard of him?
It was at an event or?
Mm-hmm. I was the first guy to ever present a non-Tony Robbins product on a Tony Robbins stage. That was interesting.
Um,
I guess I should be watching what you're doing.
I was trying to think of like a logo that I would actually pull from that.
That's why I just sent you in Messenger. I sent you a block of logos.
That's client list though.
Well, but it's the same. But partially the stages are there. eWoman Network is a stage. Those are all those are stages too. The Learning Annex, the Robbins International, Peak Potentials. Lots.
Lots of them, huh?
Mm-hmm. There's lots of them there. So, just so you know, I mean, of those stages, Lead and Succeed. I'm just going from top left. Lead and Succeed, Get Motivated, Learning Annex, eWoman Network, Anthony Robbins, Peak Potentials. Those are all seminar companies. Passion to Purpose. Those are all seminar events. Parker Seminars.
Let me give this one a little bit more buffer up on the top. Why is it acting that way? There we go. You have shared a stage with the world greats.
Mm-hmm.
Want it on 2 lines.
When you have shared the stage with the world greats, share the wealth. Yeah, I mean that's actually a good statement there. I like it.
I know, right?
I like it.
Let's see. I don't want that one. I want the one with the video on it. It's that same video you have for right now. So we can ditch this one. Don't necessarily need another trust bar of clients. Here's the one where I told you it would get complicated.
Yeah.
That's how it works. How we work. How about that?
Yep.
Color, color, color. Who's got the color?
I want to see if I can.
How we work.
Working to send you other info here.
Let me go over here. Let me start by just changing colors. I can do that while I'm thinking.
That would be good.
I like how it saves some of this stuff for me.
Oh, that's awesome to be able to do it all quickly.
We've almost got a whole home page built here in less than an hour. And that's including the strategy.
I know, isn't that cool?
Join the free Facebook community.
Actually, we need Shawn to build one of the things I just sent you too. Well, I'm sending you. It's so slow. I like the speaker hacks. Like that.
I
like the ask your first question. That's clever.
That's in some of these communities. That's what really keeps the retention and builds the community is people asking questions.
Yeah.
And getting answers. Schedule a consultation. Do we need another one? What is the ultimate buy here? Are you and Shawn is this a coaching business too? Will you be?
Yeah, we coach, we speak, we train. I mean, you could say, what came to me is get your solution. It's not the right way of saying it, but you understand get your customized solution. That's true, right? I mean, it came through. I can see it on your end.
Yep. Join the use one. Ask your first question.
Yet each day is capitalized. But other than that.
Each day.
Each day. System is slow today.
Let's see what you sent me. I'm over here typing. Oh, I see. You guys need one with Shawn.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just an example of people I've shared the stage with, right?
Yeah.
So But that's what I was saying. Shawn needs to build something very similar. It's kind of a cool pick, though, isn't it?
I never take pictures like that. All like the cool people.
I don't either.
So bad about
That's the funniest. That's the funniest part. Is I don't typically take. There's far more than that, and I don't have all that many pictures because that stuff's not important to me. Isn't that weird? I mean, it's not weird. It's just the way it is. It's not really all that important to me, but it's important to other people to see that that has happened.
Yep. I don't know. I used to take so many pictures. I was the picture person, like in our group. And then I just like enjoying the moment.
I did too. And so I don't think about it actually very often. And that's how I've missed a lot of them actually. But, and for me, it's not that people are people.
Yep.
I mean, I'll take pictures with people all the time. If somebody wants to take a picture, great. Then you take a picture, because it's about them. It's not about you. Right. See, I like that. Holy cow. Just started coming down here in beautiful Irving, Texas.
Oh yeah. It's been raining. In fact, it just stopped here. So it moved over to you.
Well, it just moved over to us like crazy, like bang.
101. Scott, and what was the other guy who did the speaker trips things?
John Childers. John. Childers.
Did I spell it wrong? Childers?
No.
Childers? Okay.
No, it's Childers.
Acquired over. How many stages have you been on?
Over 2,000.
How many has John been on?
Is John been on? Oh, geez. Yeah. He's done more than I have. Probably 5,000. Serious.
How many years have you been on stage?
Full-time 15. John's, geez. It's combined. If we're looking at combined, it's 35 to 40, probably. I mean, I've been on stage in corporate capacities for 30 years myself, so.
How long are your appointments? 30 minutes, 45, 20?
30 minutes. How's that?
Free 30-minute consult with Shawn or Scott to sit down and ask those tough questions. No charge. This is our U+1. Give that to the community.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Get your customized solution. Do you even know what that looks like?
Well, it could be coaching.
What is the outcome? What do they get out of it? Did I lose you? I lost you. I lost you there.
I'm here. It says I'm on the show.
I does now. What is
I was talking to you this whole time. More money, greater confidence. Earn more money through greater confidence, knowledge, and effectiveness. Yep.
I just maybe need an image of what that looks like.
Of what all those things look like, or just that one thing looks like?
It could just be like a picture that kind of represents each one on a little journey path. I might just submit that to Design Pickle and see what they come up for. Who is it for?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be. What do you mean? Who's it for?
Well, I'm thinking a subheadline. Who is it for? Speakers, trainers, coaches.
Those that want to be more powerful, more persuasive.
No, I already got it. Speakers,
okay.
Trainers, coaches, but I need to know why they each love you.
Thank you, Rayanne. Rayanne said, have a great weekend. Because we've been there. And I mean, why do they love us? Because we've been there and done that. We understand. We appreciate their situation and want them to achieve their desires. Look at how pretty that is.
Not when it's all in white.
Who put it in white? Who did that?
I did. Page options, typography, link color, link cover color. There we go. A little bit different. Then we'll make that. Is U+1 incorporated?
LLC.
You have a phone number or want it on here at all? No?
844-955.
All right, 844-955.
Save. 7283. But it is. That spells save. Aren't we clever?
Yeah, so clever. Too clever. Too clever. All right. TEL. Paste. What is the last four?
7283.
All right. Now save. We'll go to the right one. All right. All that. This needs to be unique to you guys. So your Facebook. Oops. I want your different Facebook. I want this one.
Yeah, you want the group that you created. The group inside the thing, right?
Yep. I'll take your YouTube, though.
Okay.
Okie dokie, artichoke. I obviously have kids. We'll delete these other two. All right. We'll make this black. Make that black. Make this black. What kind of, well, we put up a highlighter. Eventually we'll have some blog topics. We'll change that up.
Have you noticed lately how aggressive LinkedIn folks are? It's just.
I had one actually over here. I closed out one of the conversations. Right here. Oh my gosh, he keeps on going. He pitched me so hard on Facebook, and I was like, "Dude, chill."
Yeah.
Well, that's not cool.
Well, it's interesting. Facebook has kind of been that way for a long time. It's like, oh, because we're Facebook friends, I think I can try to sell you without having a relationship. But now it's like, it just seems in the last 30, 60, 90 days that LinkedIn contacts are accepting or reaching out to create contacts with you that used to be
sacred.
Yeah, I mean, it used to just kind of be a contact, and now it's like, I mean, I just got one, and
hey, what's your address real quick?
What's that?
What's your address?
4020 North MacArthur Boulevard, MAC capital okay. MacArthur, MAC capital ARTHUR Boulevard. Suite 122-183.
Oh,
122-183. Irving 75038.
038. All right, now go back. What were you saying?
Well, it's just so glad we got connected, Scott. Curious, are you interested in proven online marketing strategies? No.
Well, are you?
No, I'm really not. No, thanks. But I mean, it's such a, and I have no clue who this person. I asked because I have a great and free book I can send you a link to.
I've become far more aggressive on LinkedIn. I feel like on LinkedIn it's expected. It's like
it's almost like it is though. But I have no clue who this person is. So let me see. Do you want to? It's like saying, do you want me to say something nice about your mother? Oh, no, I don't want you to do that. I mean, really? What? Are you interested in strategies that work? No, I only want the strategies that don't work. I just want to. It's like, geez. That's why I'm doing this with you, because I want to represent quality approaches to people as opposed to some of this.
Hey, I'll be the first one to admit, like, I have been doing that on LinkedIn. I'm completely okay with it because it's in mass. Like, I don't do that necessarily to the people that I already am connected to, but to meet more people, to help more people, absolutely every day and twice on Sunday I'll do it. Okay, speakers love us.
They do.
Why though?
Speakers love us because we share from our experience. We tell them like it is.
What's another big name?
Shared the stage with T. Harv Eker.
TR.
Harv Eker.
TR.
Harv. Harv.
How do you spell Becker?
Eker. Eker. Eker.
EKER. Got it.
General Colin Powell.
I like him.
Susie Orman. Suzeorman.
Where's I go? That's cool. I'll go with that one.
Okay. See.
Trainers love us because
we share the most effective methods to accomplish their clients' goals. And make it. What's that?
And make what?
What was I thinking there? Most effective methods to accomplish their clients' goals and make it stick. In other words, people actually implement the training and the techniques and the process that we teach. Yeah. Client retention, that's a fancy way of saying it, making it stick.
Well, if their clients are accomplish
their clients' goals, make it stick to improve your client retention. Yeah, I mean, clients love you when the stuff you teach them works.
improve your company or own company.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Coaches love us because
we help them maximize their natural gifts and talents.
how's that?
I like it.
And you can always come back and talk, actually get them on the phone so that you can get better words. I thought Praxio did a great job of being really specific, having those conversations. Dice is really good about, he'll give up selling from the stage to have a conversation. Where'd it go? I thought he had it on here.
Yeah.
They love us because we speed team training and communication, which is what managers care about. We automate onboarding versus sales leaders where we reduce ramp time. So these are the exact same things, but this word is what sales leaders call it, and this is the word HR people call it.
Yeah, no, that's really cool.
I like that. You're right, though. I don't need the duplication of the word. Now it's going to mess up my spacing.
How about love us as opposed to loves us? Speakers love us. Trainers love us. Coaches love us.
One word over.
What's that? One word over?
Make it stick. Yeah, I have everything's got to line up. Make it stick. That should be it. That'll work. Okay. So everything lines up. Small things. Small
Perfect.
Things. Who is it for? Actually, it was my cup, but I didn't have one. Who is it for? You know what? I'm just going to delete it.
Well, what do you want to put? Something like the best of the best, or
action-based speaks to the desired after. Join the U plus one community now to get daily. Oh my God, I don't know what is wrong with my daily actionable. My computer's yelling at me that it's about to run out of juice.
That's never good.
Daily actionable
tips, techniques, and strategies.
Start now. We could combine that a little bit. You said something I'm going to use here if I can word it right. You don't serve you can refine this. You don't serve anyone by small. Oh my gosh. Playing small.
Right. You don't serve anyone by playing small. Very true.
That can be refined. Join the Facebook community. Links are all good. I mean, those will have to be worked on. So let me just take out contact us right now.
I like it.
That's all yours.
I like it.
This one I would change to what did I use? It's not design pickle. Helps if I can type. Oh, I depend on, there we go. 22 minutes over. Yeah, I use products. That works. That kind of covers a lot of different stuff. So products, home, blog, book now. I like it.
I like it too.
A few links. We're missing a picture right here that explains what it is y'all do, but I like that it opens it up and we can put free gifts right here.
Yep.
In fact, that's what I will put right here. You don't really need a blog.
Free gifts.
I like it. We don't have that page yet.
We'll build it. Cool. Perfect.
I'm going to save it. Save early, save often. I'm going to shoot you the link so you can share it with Shawn.
Yep.
Do I have Facebook open? I don't think I do. I'm going to start doing the bathroom dance over here. You go to the bathroom.
Awesome.
Call my daughter out on that all the time. We're doing the pee-pee dance. Go party. There we go. I have it as the home page already. Set up.
Awesome.
We need an image right there. We need a Facebook social sharing image.
Okay.
Tell
me what you need and I'll get it.
Well, there we go. So now you can start finding problems. But we have the gist of it added.
Nice.
I think I already added speaker hacks to the lower link. Right now, we're going to just use the speaker hack as what it goes to. I don't have your booking link.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Get that. Actually,
and in theory, we would have a
I'll
page
send that to you.
so that they could book with you or Shawn.
Yeah, I know. That's what we probably need to have we'll have to talk through that, how we put that together.
If
Awesome.
you're using Calendly or Acuity or any of those, a lot of them will give you the choice to choose between, but you have to have it all set up under one account. So you'd have a U+1 account, and they could choose Shawn. But since you and Shawn still do operate independently, I would recommend just, hey, who do you want to book with? And then you could always add to that. So if you added, let's say you added me to the U+1 community that someone could book through, which would make little sense. But you can just have their pictures. Here's Shawn, here's Scott, here's Jena. Pick your poison, and that goes to an individual page.
Okay. Perfect.
Sound good?
Sounds great. Thank you. It's awesome.
I know, right? So that's a whole home page, and we could have skipped a lot to have it all done. You could definitely finish it in 3 hours. You could have your speaker page. I mean, depending on how complicated, even faster. So I hope that helps everyone, that you could build your entire home page in just an hour and 25 minutes, and that is including strategy.
Yep, that's true.
So have a great day, and we will be back next week with some fresh faces.
That's right. Sounds great. Thanks, everybody.